is an emergency. I begging urgently. This is a serious case.
Put some Florida water on my hands.
I have a question.
Okay.
So I marked that yes, I signed the media release. Can I change that if too much comes out during the reading?
Oh yeah, you can say Baron. I don't want you to upload it.
Okay.
And I delete it right then.
Okay.
Woo, I'm already yawning. Uh-oh, I'm already yawning, touching your cards. Well, as you know, I'm a direct energy reader. I do not read zodiac signs of birthdays. So you don't gotta tell me. Be open with the spirit and have fun. Since you're getting the 10 card spread, you're gonna come across your 7th house. You must ask a question in that 7th house. Okay? Any other houses you can, you can say, nah, I'm good. You can pass. Oh boy. Yeah, you tough to read.
Me?
Yeah, spirit breaking some barriers. Oh, somebody just got a little bit. You went to spirit, shut up. Spirit saying you just got you some recently, very recently.
No, I haven't.
So who's attempting to have sex with you, like really adamant about it?
Absolutely no one.
Here we go with this shit. Okay. See, now spirit get to dig deep. All right. So okay. Spirit, shut up. We finna see. All right.
No, for real.
Hey, you say ain't nobody trying to get it, you ain't have it. Spirit saying there's a sexual energy floating around your ass. I got to figure out what. Either you just masturbated one, but Spirit say there's a real high, tense sexual energy because my stomach balled up in a knot, and he say you experienced the same stomach balling knot or something. So. Alright, so I shuffle the cards. This is going to be a 10 card spread plus chakra reading. Keep in mind that yarn don't mean I'm tired, I'm just tapping into the spirit. Alright, with that being said, say your first name so I can pray. Do I have permission to cut your cards?
Yes.
Oh boy. Yeah, this is gonna be serious here. First card. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Let me get on this. All right. We're gonna start with your first card. Your first card is in your first house. Your first house is ruled by Aries and is governed by Mars. The first house represents your ego, self-esteem, how you see yourself, how you treat yourself. In this house right here, you have Abba. Having Abba in this house right here, Abba is saying that there's a relationship issue that you got to do. And I mean, when I say the relationship issue, they saying a relationship with siblings or your kids. They keep saying something like it's a cutoff from siblings or kid or something dealing with brothers and sisters. Are you? Yeah, you're literally telling somebody to fuck off, literally.
I don't have a relationship with one of my siblings. No, that's right.
But why is that sibling coming up in here, and why are you the one being the aggressor?
That part I don't know, because I I was told not to contact this person, and I was like, okay, I'm fine with that. So I just have not.
What are you saying about not contacting her? Why are you saying the relationship? It's like you're galvanizing yourself to not listen to this person. Like, Spirit is saying, even if this person was to come back and beg your forgiveness, you would still say no. You would still ignore this person. You would still say, fuck you.
That's probably true.
The reason why she brought this up, she's saying whatever y'all went through, kind of like, don't be a dick. If they come back to apologize in the future, listen, don't just cut them down. Would you like to ask this card a question?
I guess I don't understand that, because that person is the one who cut me off, and also who in more recent years would not acknowledge my child. So I feel no obligation to
well, Spirit, not.
First of all, I don't think this person would ever come back to apologize, and if they did, I would just be shocked if it happened.
Well, Spirit didn't say, go through the rigors. She said the way you see yourself, you don't see yourself as an aggressor, but she's saying how you should look at yourself as you're being an aggressor. And if Spirit tell you, if this person come back to apologize or try to make conversation, you should attempt to make that conversation. Not saying you should track down this person, forgive them, and kiss their ass. Spirit saying, stop being a hard ass. If this person come to you, they coming to you for a reason. You never know if they're coming to you to warn you, have a message for you, or to give you some money because they just hit the goddamn lotto. But if you're sitting up there being too pig-headed to listen, like she's saying, you got a shield up to your ear, then you can lose out. Am I making any sense?
You're making sense. Okay.
We'll leave it at that. Would you like to ask this card a question?
How can I overcome the challenges that I have in this house with that person? I don't even know if that's the right question.
Spirit, how can she overcome this challenge she have with this person? It says a life-changing priority is going to come your way to where you're going to be forced to overcome this challenge. So Spirit's saying this person is going to give you news or something. That don't mean you sit up there and be a bad person, not talk to this person or nothing like that. Spirit's saying this is time for you to listen. But a priority is going to arise throughout this family to which you're going to have to sit on your tuckus and listen. Whether they accepted your baby or not, whether you harboring ill will, some information is coming to you that you really need to hear. It's a priority for you. Spirit is giving you the warning, okay? I'm not going to shove it down your throat, but that's on you. They warned you.
Okay.
All right, now we're going to go over here to your second house. Your second house is ruled by Taurus, and your second house is ruled by Taurus and is governed by Venus. Your second house represents your current economic situation, money, wealth, prosperity, and finance, investment. In this house right here, you have the Sun card in the upright position. Having the Sun card in the upright position, it tells that your money is looking good right now. No, it ain't, Barry. I'm struggling. You can't tell me that. Spirit said your money is looking good right now. And it has something to do with your femininity. Like this pro woman attitude. I don't know if it's that. No, don't get her suggestion. It just got pro feminine attitude, for pro feminine energy. Not like I'm a feminazi, but pro feminine energy. Do you know what they're talking about?
I would say that my current finances are doing better, and that I am working with my friend who owns her own business. Is that it?
Does this friend like you in any kind of way?
Like romantically?
Yeah.
Romantically, no.
Okay. Well, yeah, it's just got it showed me the Ankh. And the Ankh is feminine, masculine and feminine energy at the same time. So whoever is sustaining you, they have a real live feminine attraction to you. Would you like to ask this card a question?
Dad, I'm so confused. Like, what is the what? Who am I working with? That would be.
All right, she's a sun sign. I mean, her sun sign is a fire sign. Leo, Sagittarius, or Aries.
The person that I'm working. No. The person I'm working with is a Libra. Is there a business partner to come?
So let's say this person is a Libra sun sign, and the sun card has a Libra scale in it. You can be in denial. I'm just telling you. The spirits say this person has very much attraction to you in some form or fashion. And this is why this person is sustaining your livelihood or assisting you with that due to that. Whether she admits it or not, whether y'all done bump uglies or not, I'm just telling you what.
Literally, we have not. And I want you to know I'm very open. I'm trying to be as open as I can. This person lives in another state, and she is very supportive of me. We are very good friends, but as far as I know, there's no romantic nothing.
Spirit just told you there's a romantic attraction there.
Oh, okay.
That's what Spirit said. Spirit ain't saying y'all did to do last night. Spirit saying this person, reason why she supports you, because she see you in that way. Whether y'all took that step or not. I'm just telling you what Spirit said.
Okay.
Would you like to ask this card a question? Because you're going to fight me on all these houses. Lord have mercy.
I'm not trying to fight you, man. No question.
All right. Now we're going to go over here to your third house. Your third house is ruled by Gemini and is governed by Mercury. Your third house represents communication. With Gemini ruling this house, you got to take communication for what it is. Information.
Okay.
Come good or bad, but learn from it. In this house, you have the Ace of Earth in the upright position. This shows somebody standing their ground. You have made up in your mind how you want to see things, how you want to see things done, how you speak about things. You're so solid pressed on your ideas. You are so solid pressed on your ideas. Oh my God. So put it like this. You're standing on your word. If you say you're going to do something, come hell or high water, preach the prophet, you're going to do it. Am I making any sense to you? Let me go a little deeper. Let me go a little deeper because you're going to fight me on this. All right. Spirit say you said you wasn't going to show your ass anymore. You literally said that. I ain't going to show my ass no more. And you're going to do everything you can not to show your ass. This is in public. This is with family. This is with children. This is with neighbors. If I'm wrong, you say I don't know what Spirit talking about.
I don't. Is that in a literal sense?
Literal. I ain't saying you're gonna go out there and stick your ass out the window and show it. Told yourself you're not gonna. Spirit change it up for. You're not gonna come out of pocket for anybody anymore. Let anybody make you mad. Let anybody change your perception and make you angry.
Okay. That resonates working with her.
Spirit showed me a lady pulling up her pants saying, y'all ain't gonna see my ass no more. And that was the conversation you had with yourself, meaning you're standing on your word that you're not going to come out of pocket.
I I am trying to get a better hold, get a better hold on like controlling my emotions and not like if I'm angry or whatever, just kind of letting it pass by instead of always responding.
All right. Would you like to ask this card a question?
No.
Girl, you got me counting like my man, like my Asian man. 38, 39, 30. 40.
What you mean?
You got me so stressed out with this reading. You got me counting like my Asian buddy, hiding behind the bushes.
Don't be stressed out, baby.
38, 39.
I'm just surprised because I literally keep to myself for the most part. So I'm surprised at what is coming up.
All right.
Okay.
We finna get it. We finna get it. Now we're gonna go over here to your fourth house. Oh boy, here we go with this one. I know, Spirit. We're going over to your fourth house. Your fourth house is ruled by Cancer and is governed by the moon. Your fourth house represents your actual house and home, where you live, where you lay your head, the four walls you sleep in. It also represents the three closest people you will allow to stay in your home via friends and family. In this house, you have the Earth card upside down. Either someone is leaving you or you are kicking somebody the fuck out. Baron, wait, I live by myself.
No, I don't. I actually live with other people and I want to live. Bad.
All right. Spirit says the Earth card is upside down. There is a loss coming from your living situation. Somebody is leaving that house. Like you say, you want to leave, or rather somebody is going to leave and make your situation a little bit better. But there will be a transitioning in your house. On the top of this person taking a transition and leaving, somebody is going to thief something from you. Spirit saying be very careful of a family heirloom, a totem, or something you hold sacred to you via like a family heirloom or a spiritual totem. And I'm seeing you digging salt water and pull up pearls and rocks and stuff like this. Somebody is going to steal from you something that you hold sacred.
From the house that I live in, okay.
From the house that you live in when they leave, or as you're packing your shit to leave, they're going to come and swipe some. Take very precaution to safeguard all your personal knickknacks, your personal property, anything you hold of value, okay?
Okay.
Would you like to ask this card a question?
No.
You getting these messages?
I'm not, but I don't know if I'm not getting it because I'm like in my
You're not getting it because you're looking for answers to questions that you have in your head. Then that's a consultation. That's where you call me and you ask questions. But when you tell Spirit to lay down these houses and tell you what's going on in these houses, you're supposed to listen to what he says and live your life accordingly, or look into each one of those areas that he's saying.
Yeah, no, I'm definitely listening. I'm writing this down. I'm just trying to think about what do I have and who will have access. But no, I mean, all I can do is just watch out. I mean, based on what you just told me.
That's it. All right. So now we're finna go up here to your fifth house. This is the house where you say, Baron, I ain't doing nothing, but Spirit saying sexual energy is resonating from you. So let's kick this in. All right, we go over here to your fifth house. Your fifth house is ruled by Leo and is governed by the sun. Your fifth house represents your sex life, entertainment, and luck. Your fifth house also represents your strength and courage. In this house right here, you got the 8 of Earth in the upside down position. Having the 8 of Earth in the upside down position, Spirit say you stop working on the masterpiece. Meaning, you stop trying to get a perfect sex partner.
that I did stop trying to get.
You stopped looking. You have stopped looking for the perfect sex partner, and you're just willing to accept anything. Baron, you're wrong. I value my cootie.
Now, yeah, I don't agree with that. I have been celibate for like
10 years.
In 3 years.
So So you disagree with Spirit saying you stopped looking for the perfect sex partner? Wow, Baron,
No,
I've been celibate for 3 years. I stopped looking for the perfect sex partner.
I agree with that.
Hold on. And Spirit says you got a lot of sexual energy coming off you. Dare I say you're kind of horny? Okay. Hey, I'm finna tell you what Spirit's saying. Because Spirit ain't saying you fucking now. Spirit is, I'm telling you what Spirit's saying. You got to listen to what Spirit is saying because there's going to be a message behind it. If you challenge him all the way, sweetie, it's going to be like, I didn't get nothing from it. So you stop, what Spirit say. You stop looking for the perfect sex partner because this is your fifth house of sex, life, entertainment, and luck. Stop looking for the perfect sex partner. Yes, you did because you became celibate for 3 years, you say. Spirit also said you got a lot of sex energy coming off you, so dare I say you kind of want to do the damn thing. Now, the 8 of Earth, again, the 8 is inside your mind. You have came up with this stigma, this ideology that there can never be nothing as perfect as you desire. Spirit is saying stop this BS. Unless you're going into a nunnery, you're in your priesthood or something like that, stop being this way. You're killing your damn self. You don't want to talk to your family. You don't want to fuck. You're isolating yourself from everything. When are you going to let your emotions take over? When are you going to do something that just free you? You're in a prison. But I don't know nothing. I'm just a Baron. Would you like to ask this card a question about your fifth house of sex, life, entertainment, and luck?
That is 100% true. I don't know how to. I don't know how to change that. Like, what do I do to change that?
Spirit, what does she do to change this? Energy healing. Thank you, Spirit. All right, you do this changing by you start healing this energy of this last person that damaged you, that damaged your JJ, that damaged your, your ego. Just got that thing and one caring about it. But you can heal this by this one person that's around you. Which person that you know that kind of like you. Don't nobody like me, Baron. I look like a Bandersnatch. Somebody that's around you that kind of like action figures, G.I. Joe, Star Wars, love comic books, love playing with toys or referencing toys a lot. So out of all the friends that you got, male friends, somebody friends, hell, let's go to the female. Nobody.
We in quarantine. I ain't seen that.
Man, you don't know nobody that like comic book characters. You don't know nobody that play with toys, watch Dragon Ball Z anime. Nobody that like cartoons. You don't know nobody. You don't know. I see why Spirit say you need to start listening, stop cutting everybody off, and stop being in this prison. So let me tell you, since you don't know, I'm going to tell you what Spirit's saying, darling. Spirit says you need energy healing. If you want to stop this, you need energy healing. This energy healing is going to come from somebody with a childlike personality that's a really good friend of yours. So be on the lookout. I was trying to give you, you know what? Let's go a little deeper.
I was about to say, I feel bad. I feel like Spirit is getting
too personal, or he just looking at things that need to help you.
Like getting annoyed with me, and I honestly don't know.
No, Spirit is not getting annoyed with you. Spirit is not getting annoyed with you. They just want you to see. Spirit can only give the message.
going to the
Okay.
people that I know.
What's wrong? Okay, who do you know with a hurt hand? Or if they don't have a hurt hand, they keep it in their pocket a lot. The left hand is always in their pocket. Or their hands just always in their pocket, period.
I don't know.
I need you to pay attention to these people that's around you. If you see somebody who can't keep their hands out their pocket for a time, like to smile, tell jokes, got a very playful childhood energy, and they flirt with you like, girl, you fine, you this, you that. Please pay that person attention, because that's the person that God's sending to heal you, to get your gusto back, your love energy back, you know?
A person who keeps their hand in their pocket.
The Spirit done gave you so much. And it's a man, not a woman.
I will keep on the lookout, because I'm only around my family for the most part. But I will listen.
Maybe you need to get out a little more, and then you may see this man flirting with you. Maybe you may get that little chance to go ahead and find that spiritual healing. But Spirit say this person is already around you, and Spirit is sending this person that with a same opposite attitude you have, because that person is gonna heal you sexually. So you're gonna fuck. It is what it is. Your clothes are gonna fall off, and you ain't gonna know why. Say thank you, Spirit. I'm finna go over to your next house. All right. So your next house. We're going to your sixth house. Your sixth house is ruled by Virgo and is governed by Mercury. Your sixth house represents your future economic affairs, money, wealth, prosperity, growth, and investment. In this house right here, you have the dwarves and the gnomes in the upright position. Now, here you go. We're talking about investing. Now, Spirit is saying, this dream you have, you need to go ahead and invest in it. Now, what dream do you have that has to do with nighttime, stars, moon, something being operational at night? So,
the only thing I can think.
Go ahead.
The only thing I can think of is that I started making soap, but I had not had time to do it.
You started making soaps?
Soap, yeah, like soap and body stuff. And I just have not had time to go back to it, but I would like to.
All right. So, but you're not going to sell this in a store in the midnight. You don't have any other aspirations, something that's open at night. Hair salon, movie theater, drive up Burger King or something. You know what I'm saying? You don't have any aspirations to something where you can do at night.
No. And see, honestly, Darren, this is why I contacted you, because I don't have clarity on a lot of things. I'm getting frustrated now because I'm like, Spirit is obviously tapping into stuff that I have no clue. Like, I cannot see this stuff.
Well, we finna do this. We finna do this. Spirit said this is not the reading that you need. Okay? I'm putting these cards up, and I'm finna give you a consultation. We got some time, and you're still gonna get your chakra spread, because we still gonna look at that body yada yada. Ain't that's the song?
Wait a minute. So you put the cards up because, okay, go ahead.
I am putting these cards up because you're not going to hear anything Spirit had to say, but he will tell me. In your seventh house of relationship, romance, and love, and all that other stuff, you had S.O.LMatters, the Orisha of charming, being very pleasant, being able to get what you want. That's in your house of relationship. So something is coming, and you're going to be talking up or chatting up on somebody who you desire. That's the last one I tell you, because your seventh house is going to be an excellent tale. So this is how we're going to change it up. I want you to ask me a question, and I'm going to ask Spirit the question that you asked me. How about that? We still have what? We were going to your 7, 8, 9, 10. You got 4 good questions to ask me.
Okay,
Spirit, what is her strongest gift? Your strongest gift is knowing how to lock yourself in the moment. Knowing how to put yourself in that moment at that time. So it said you have undying focus. When I say undying focus, you have undying focus. So that being said, he gave me clear and shield your energy, balance career and work life. And he said, find the blessing in your current situation. Your biggest strength is learning how to put out all the bullshit and focus on what you need to focus on at that moment. Put it like this: if I had to go to war, I'm taking you with me. Make sense?
Yeah.
God, you stayed celibate for 3 years. Your focus is fuck.
Well, I don't know that that's some focus.
That's your focus. That's supposed to be a joke, but you laugh too late. I'm done. That joke is over now. Done. That's just like my joke over here about my 11th house. All right. All right. What's your next question?
How can I maximize or make my gift stronger?
Spirit, how can she? Whoa, you want more focus? Okay. Spirit, how can she maximize this gift? Spirit say you should not maximize it. You should not try to maximize it because he gave me let it go. You really need to stop trying to harden yourself against the world, against everything. This is the time where you need to be paying attention to everything. So he say you shouldn't maximize it. Let it go. If you had a gift for tarot, you had a gift for potions, you had a gift for making people feel bad, feel good, no matter what, cooking donuts, he'll tell you a different thing. But he's saying this gift that you got, this ability you have to know how to go into your own world, your own corner, you let that shit go. Get out of it. Stop it. Done.
Okay.
What is your next question?
What are my greatest challenges or obstacles in my everyday life?
Spirit, what are the greatest challenges and obstacles in our everyday life? Energy healing. Spiritual laws of attraction. Tell me, Spirit. Father, husband, brother, son. The greatest obstacle in your life is energy healing, spiritual attraction, and father, husband, brother, son. Sweetie, you just don't know how to attract what you want. You don't know how to attract a man, a mate, or nothing. You don't know how to heal yourself for one. That's the challenge. You don't know how to let shit go and let the nonsense, the darkness, the purple go. Then you're not manifesting like you're supposed to. You're manifesting other stuff, not the stuff that needs to heal you. And he's saying the stuff that needs to heal you, I know you don't. I know you're a very independent woman, strong and all that stuff. But you need, he say, what's hindering you, father, husband, brother, son, you don't have a companion. Who are you bouncing things off of? Who are you talking to? Who are you working for other than, the norm? Kids, yourself, house, bills, the norm. You got to have somebody who you're trying to impress. You got to have somebody who's making you feel like a lady. But that's your biggest obstacle. You just not pulling in the right energy to get where you need to get at. I don't know if I'm making any sense to you.
No, that makes sense. I don't know.
So before I go to the next question, what do you have against men?
This is the thing, Barry. I am trying to figure that out because I don't know if it's just from my hurt that I'm just like I just turned that part of my life off and I gave up.
But this is hate. This is not just like, this is hate. This ain't that I don't want to deal with a man. This is, I don't think men are good for nothing. What is it?
saying that that's not true. I know, like most of the men in my life that I know are really good guys. Like I love my dad, my brother, like the men that I know are good men. But there is a part of me that's just like, even the good ones let you down. And I don't know why I have such a strong, I don't know why that is.
Well, are you getting, and you don't have any intentions on dealing with the same sex?
No. I thought about it. I was like, my life would be easier, but I actually am attracted to God. Baron, this is the only thing I can think of. My middle name is named after my aunt who was killed by her, I guess he was her husband. And only recently because I've been trying to figure this out for myself, like why do I carry this emotion about me? Because I don't necessarily have those lived experiences to feel like that. So I'm like, is that coming from her? Like, why do I feel like that?
Why am I saying ashes?
You saying ashes?
Yeah.
Well, I just set up my ancestor altar and she's on it.
I'm saying ashes like purple and ashes. Like somebody was either cremated or burnt. Set on fire.
Now that I don't know. All I know, I was told that, he shot her in their driveway. Because she was trying to leave him or something like that. He shot her in her driveway. I never knew her. That's all I know. And what you're saying, I feel it. And I've been trying to figure out where does this feeling come from? Like, why is that there? Because I want to get rid of it.
You need to, and Spirit is telling you, let it go to get rid of it. Spirit is saying you're in a prison. And when somebody's in a prison, they can't enjoy life or the things inside of life.
I don't. I just told them I don't enjoy life. And have not for a while.
Well, I thank God I had to break that down because I had to get you to talk about that tonight. See, you wouldn't have got that out that other reading, huh? All right. What's your next question? We getting somewhere. The Baron gonna help you. It gonna tie me the fuck out because my eyes are heavy right now.
Sorry. Well, that was my question. Like, how do I overcome those? Did I already ask that?
Yes, you did.
Yep. So how can I grow and evolve, and what practice is recommended for me to grow and evolve?
Spirit, how can she grow and evolve? How can she grow and evolve? Listen, how can she grow and evolve? Oh, y'all told you that. Floor of prosperity. Artistic expression. You grow and evolve by listening to somebody show you how to become productive and prosperous. Become productive and excuse me. Oh, there go that yawn again. You listen. Spirit saying you need to listen to the people who's gonna help you become prosperous. And then it says artistic expression, meaning that you gotta create this persona, man. Saying you gotta learn to communicate better. You gotta create a different version of you. Even if you want to be this personality that's locked away in your head, this man hating celibate, ancestor loving queen. If you want to be all of that there.
That's not who I want to be.
But that's who the hell you is. Listen, if that's who you want to be, Spirit say change it up just for the hell of it. Change it up for the outside. Become what you want to be. So if you want to be a kickboxing dragon fighter who likes eating Skittles and pizza, Spirit say pretend to be that role, and eventually you'll come to that role. But this you that you're in, Spirit is disappointed, and I hate them being so blunt. Spirit is disappointed on how you're acting. Spirit say this is not how anybody's supposed to act. You're a ball of sexual energy. You're a firecracker. You're fun. You're loving. You're caring. You're intelligent. But yet you want to sit up here and be morbid and in pain all day long in your mind. Oh my God. This is Spirit is saying this is not right. You get that?
I get it, but I don't know.
I don't understand what Spirit is saying, baby.
I don't.
I'm gonna give you another question.
I don't feel like I'm asking the right questions. What do I ask?
I can't tell you what to ask, but if I was you and Spirit is talking about how you're inside your own bubble, how your mind is closed off, how you dislike men, how you have a strong feminine energy, I would ask Spirit, what steps should I take to alleviate this pressure and stress?
Okay, Spirit, what steps should I take to alleviate this pressure and stress?
Spirit, what steps should she take? Go now. The Spirit don't play. The steps you should take is now. Make a move right now. Go now. Just take a chance. Run outside when we get off this phone and jump up and down and just say, I love you to somebody. Not your daddy, not your brother. Just run up to some random person on the street. Well, don't do that because then they're going to say, oh, you do? I'm following you home. No, scratch that. Spirit say get excited about something and show some emotion about that. What do you have you could get excited about? Do you own a game station?
I don't, but I really want to move out of the country. And I have been, or is that going in the wrong direction?
No, you really want to move out of the country, so get excited about moving out of the country.
What'd you say?
Get excited about moving out of the country. Spirit say go now. Do it.
Okay.
Oh boy. Oh. I beat Spirit up. Now, are you ready for your chakra reading?
Yeah.
So before I get started with that, what did you actually expect of this reading? What was you expecting?
I don't know. I trust your gift. I wanted to be open. I thought I was open.
No, you was open. Nobody said you was closed. The problem is you not seeing what Spirit is telling you you can see. That's what that is.
I'm not seeing what Spirit is telling me that I can see.
Right, you're very much open.
So, I'm not seeing this stuff because I'm in my own head.
You're in your own prison. You don't want to listen. Spirit says when somebody comes to you good, family member, you need to listen to them because they can have a great message for you. Something that's gonna have to take priority. How you know I'm not that friend that's coming to you? How I know I'm not that person who you can't stand or stand in for that person or stand in for Spirit because you did get pissed off at Spirit at one point. How you know I'm not that relative in that area to come and trying to tell you something and Spirit saying you don't want to listen because she had her shield up to her ear and she had a knife in her hand chopping down my words. And Spirit is saying, listen, go now. Get out of your head. Listen, go now, get out of your head. This is pay attention to life. Messages are coming. If you want to be enlightened and all that stuff there, draw it in.
Alright. So my biggest takeaway is that I will listen no matter who.
Yeah, even you just because you listen to somebody don't mean you have to pay attention to them. You can listen to them and just take bits and pieces what they say. Oh yeah, Spirit, wait. So now I am going to do a chakra reading. I want to see what's going on with these chakras because maybe it's somewhere I can heal them. All right. All right. So now I'm seeing a black hole. And my eyes is crying. I'm seeing a black hole and I got tears coming out of my eyes. All right. Yep, they lining up just as I figured. Boy, spirit ain't real. I don't know who he is. Spirit ain't real. I don't know who he is. All right. All right. We're gonna go to your feet. Your root. We're gonna go to your feet and your root. Spirit say your feet and your root is very much open. You're willing to travel, move, make a move. You're willing to do something like this. But Spirit saying there's a word starting with a K. The letter K. I don't know if it's your friend whose name start with the letter K, but Spirit is being very clear about the letter K. The letter K is where you're gonna move to or move with. I see a move. You're gonna either move to or with somebody with the letter K, or a state with the letter K in it. Kansas, City, Kissimmee, something like that. Or the person gonna be Katrina, Katara, Kim, something. What else do you want to say? It's gonna be a mountainy style energy, like California. It's gonna have mountains. Colorado is gonna have mountains. Hills and mountains with the K. Do you have any idea what they're talking about?
I don't, but I know I want to move, and I have been. Living somewhere in the mountains does appeal to me. I was thinking about somewhere out of the country, but it starts with a C. But I'm very open, and I'm going to look up places that start with a K, because I've been trying to figure out where I'm supposed to move.
You never know. Next to that place that start with a C, it may be a village or a town that start with a K.
Yeah, right. I'm definitely gonna look into that.
Now, when we get up here to your lower parts, your lady gear, it's closed. You ain't lying.
Yeah, yeah.
It's closed, but it's on fire. Spirit saying that it's on fire because they showed me flames crackling, like just sunspots, spurts. You're about to lose control over this celibacy, by the way. It done built up. About to lose control. Now we're gonna get over here and go into your yes, spirit. We're gonna go into your reproductive area. So what about the kids when it comes to reproduction?
I have one child, but I thought I couldn't have kids, so I was shocked to even find out I was pregnant, but I do have one child.
Because when it comes to your reproductive system, they say a piece is missing, as in one side is paralyzed. So if you want another baby, I think you should go and get your uterine checked or your fallopian tubes, because one of your fallopian tubes are sick, or if it's not sick, it's smaller than the other, very small. Why am I smelling car incense?
Car incense?
Were your baby conceived in a car? Like, did you?
No.
Like car air freshener.
No. Her dad used to burn incense, but it wasn't in a car.
Oh, maybe I just see incense, something that you would smell in a car. Like just a strong polyphenol incense thing. I think that's what made you sick, darling. The incense what got you. And the incense was toxic. You still don't see what I'm saying?
Incense made me sick.
Where you got them from? Walmart, or you got them from the Muslim man that said the oils and the incense on the street?
That I don't know. He's from another country, so I assumed, I don't know, maybe like his, local country mart, or would it be him, or could it be stuff that incense that I burned?
They saying it referenced a car. So he was driving at the time, or were you driving at the time?
Me, I was driving. Now, I did get sick over the summer from some incense smell. It was terrible. But it wasn't my car. It was my dad's car.
That's what spirit. Now you see how you opened up. Well, you said it was baby daddy. I'm telling you, the incense making you sick. And the incense did what? Made you sick in your dad's car. So, but your fallopian tube is paralyzed, so your reproductive system is paralyzed on one side. I would just get it checked. Okay? Now we're finna go up here to your intestines. In that area, everything around there. I'm trying to look for any kind of abnormalities, any kind of blockages.
Can I ask you a question about the reproduction area?
Yep.
So I was diagnosed with polycystic ovarian syndrome when I was 16. And it has just plagued me in different ways throughout my life. I don't even know what I'm asking. Is there something I can do to naturally heal myself?
All right, Spirit. Is there something she can do to heal this poly something? This poly syndrome.
Polycystic ovarian syndrome.
Polycystic ovarian syndrome. Is there anything she can do to heal that? Anything she can do to heal that? Follow your heart, St. Francis. Simple. You have a Catholic church around you?
I don't know, but I can look for one.
Do you have anybody that will pray over your stomach in that area, that will just lay hands on you?
Yeah, probably.
A priest. It could be an Ifa priest, Hindu priest, any priest that can know what he's doing, that can pray that shit out you. If you want to heal, it says follow your heart and get a gift from the Lord. So go to like a Mother Mary, a priest or something like that. The church probably named Mother Mary Church, and ask them to pray on your womb, your baby making womb area. Don't put his hand on your JJ or her hand on your JJ, but you know what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Lay hands on you in that area, and they say it'll naturally burn off and heal.
Okay.
It's not so hard. And I'm so glad you opened up. Remember when I say one of your fallopian tubes were paralyzed? That's probably something another that has something to do with it. Maybe it's not getting enough blood flow. Spirit is not making nothing up. You just gotta look outside the picture. Look outside what they're saying.
I know.
All right. So now we're gonna go over here to your kidneys. Let's go to kidneys and lungs and all that stuff. So you got more medical problems than you're letting on.
Well, I haven't been to the doctor. I couldn't even tell you. I haven't been to the doctor probably since I had my daughter, so that's 3 years ago.
People are afraid to go to the doctor, trust me. People are afraid to go to the doctor. So, all right, I'm going to need you to go and get your thyroid checked big time. Go see what's going on with your thyroid. Maybe it's a cholesterol issue. Maybe it's a chemical imbalance. But you don't want to lose all you got. You follow me?
Mm-hmm.
So I need you to go get that thyroid checked out. Second, change your bras. Not change your bra. You really got to get your ass to the doctor and get a check because there can be you got like cysts, you could have that, and now they're saying something about breast cancer under the breast. Like, not saying you got it, but they saying you really need to go and look. These incense kind of mess you up. All these oils and incense that you was using, all this body freshening stuff, it messed you up. You can't handle the incense. You can't handle certain detergents that you wash your clothes with. You fucking allergic to a lot of stuff.
So the incense that I'm burning now, do I need to stop burning?
I'm finna ask Spirit. His Spirit, the incense that she burning now, should she stop it? Prioritize that motherfucker. Stop it. Spirit say it's a priority. It's a smart move.
Same thing with the oils that I use. So just like for perfume, I need to stop that too.
Stop that. Spirit say this is riddling your body. You ever know? You remember the Golden Child, where that little boy could only eat leaves?
I remember that movie, but I don't remember like.
The only thing that little boy could eat is leaves. And he'd carry leaves in his pocket and he'd bite that, and that was his only food. You are in that zone. You gotta purify your body again. Get all these perfumes, polyphenols, and all these other perfumes and scents from around you.
Okay.
Time to bathe in juices and berries, my dear.
I thought I had cut out like I don't buy store-bought lotion, like I don't use. I stopped buying perfume for that reason, so I only wear one particular oil.
So what you think is more devastating? These oils that seeps in your skin and stays there, or a perfume that you could spray on your clothes? My mama, listen, 90% of the women in the African American community grew up wiping skin so soft on their ass when I was young. My mama, my grandma, all the neighbors, that blue shit skin so soft, right? These people develop fibroid tumors, all this tumor over the years, and nobody could link that shit back to skin so soft. They'll put it in the bath water, skin so soft.
Yeah, I remember that. Everybody used to A-line stuff.
That shit killed more people than peanut butter.
Good grief, man. I thought I was doing good, because I was like, don't use this chemical, don't use that chemical, don't buy this kind of stuff, for the very reason of trying to like cut down on that. But
Spirit ain't saying walk around like a musky llama, but Spirit ain't saying walk around smelling like a Bear Glade Indian. But they're saying you just need to really be mindful of the perfumes and polyphenols and the oils you're putting on your body, because they are making you sick. Point blank, period. No debate about this shit here.
gotcha.
And now we're going to go up here to your heart chakra. It's closed. What can I say? You're closed up. That thing is so closed. So you don't want to love nobody. You ain't looking to love nobody.
I do. That's the thing.
So if you love somebody and you're looking to love somebody, why aren't you letting somebody love you?
Well, I would say I do want to love somebody, but I recognize and I can say that I have not been open. And I also have not been in a place to even meet anybody. And the people that I have met, like say if I'm in a grocery me, I have not been interested.
Mm-hmm.
But that's still like very few and far. Like, yeah, I don't go anywhere. I mean, I be in the house doing the quarantine stuff.
Well, I'll be glad when quarantine get over for you, so you can live. Shit, because this shit is you would tire me out, but then my energy came back. All right, let's go over here through this old throat chakra now. Let's see. You ain't talking up. You ain't speaking up. You ain't saying. You ain't. Yeah, that goes back to that saying. You're gonna try not to let the beast come out. You're gonna try to be calm and cool and collected. Spirit say you need to start speaking up more. But here it is. There's a split decision. You need to work on what you fight for, what you talk about, fight for, and all that stuff. Just shutting everything out and not mentioning nothing is not gonna fix it. You really need to sit down, be very coherent to what is being said to you, around you, or about you, and you're gonna have to respond in kind to the shit. Let's say you want to straighten somebody up. Let's say they sit up there and say, "Oh, that motherfucker got money," and you hear that shit, and you like, well, you come up on your own and say, "I may have a little bit of change, but I need it." Cut the shit short. Don't just be clueless. You're trying to calm down, not to pop your cork. Great, that's commendable, cool. But that don't mean you let all the other shit slip past the table that's hurtful and or spiteful.
Okay.
Am I making sense? Nope, Baron, I check all them bitches every time, right?
No. I think the thing again for me is because I promise you, I don't go anywhere. I'm barely.
So, sweetie, let me. So you don't go anywhere. You stay in your house 23 hours a day. Only come out one time to check the mailbox or to take out the trash.
23 hours a day, but I'm not around.
And you don't talk, and you don't communicate with nobody via text messaging, via telephone, via computer, email.
Yeah, that stuff I do.
That's still communication. That's still throat chakra. Pay attention. Address what needs to be addressed. We gotta stop looking at this thing. I'm gonna say you gotta stop looking at this thing as the excuse. It's COVID and I'm always in the house. You know, husband cheat on their wife during COVID, and they always in the goddamn house. And wives cheat on their husband during COVID, and they always in the goddamn house.
That's true.
There's always time. Spirit is saying, there's always time. Pay attention. Don't sit up there and be like, I can't do nothing because I'm stuck under COVID. I'm afraid of COVID. Goddamn it. Woo.
That's what I'm trying to move, so I can get some more freedom.
Unless somebody got a gun in your head and keeping you locked up in that house, sweetie, only thing Spirit said you need to do, get out your own head, get out your own prison that you made for yourself. Be mindful who talks to you and put their ass in check accordingly. You ain't got to pop off at every single thing, but put their ass in check accordingly. What's up with this warehouse building? Like not abandoned building, but like a new renovated construction building. Do you know anything that's going on around, like that you've been in or that somebody you know is working in or about to open up a shop in?
No.
Well, do me a favor. Let them know that it's going to catch fire. If anybody say, girl, there's a building I want to get me a storefront in, your friend call you and they talking about their business, say, nope, I do recommend it. You're going to lose your shirt because a fire going to happen in that building. This is your mission. Be on the lookout for that, okay?
You said a warehouse or store?
Like anytime somebody's going into a building that they finna move into that they got to fix up, renovate, etc., tell them skip this one here because a fire is going to happen and they're going to lose their shirt. Make sense?
I'll keep a lookout.
Please. All right. Now we're gonna go up into your head, your crown. All right. Do you got a scar? I'm gonna say, did you have anything? Did you suffer any kind of like brain activity, no, I ain't gonna say stroke, but did you suffer anything with your brain, like a really bad hit on the head that caused you to black out once in your life?
No, not that I know of.
Spirit, why are you showing me this? Why are you showing me this? Because this is not relating to her. She can't see this. I know what you're saying. Give me more. Why are you showing me a scar on her forehead and her head? Right side. Who got hit in the head really hard that you know of?
My mom had brain. My mom died from brain cancer. She had a big scar on the right side of her head.
Okay, that's what Spirit's saying. So, with this big scar on the right side of your mother's head, Spirit say, when the last time you had your head examined?
Never.
How about you get your ass down there during COVID? No excuses.
Get my head examined?
Get a full medical workout with the chemicals and oils you've been rubbing up on your ass. Breathing in. Then with Spirit showing me brain damage or some form of brain stroke, and your mama died from brain cancer and brain stroke, and they showing, and this coming up in your reading, and it's not an ancestor reading. Logically, what that says to you? Somebody is warning you to go get checked so it don't happen to you.
Oh, is that my mom or is that my dad? My dad had a stroke not too long ago.
Oh my God. Do I know you?
Huh?
Do I know you?
I don't think so.
No, when I say that, because if I do know you, I'm going to come to your house and I'm going to hold your goddamn hand and I'm going to skip through the loo my ass down there to the doctor with you.
Okay. All right, so I need to go to the doctor. And get a full physical.
And a head examination. Something ain't right. Something is not gonna be right in the future. You need to nip this shit in the bud right now.
Alright, now I'm scared, man.
You should be. From what I'm seeing, you should be. There's a wrinkle gonna come in.
What is it?
There's a wrinkle in your brain, man, that they're trying to prevent. They're trying to prevent you from having a stroke. They're trying to. You're in this prison, you're thinking about all of the crazy shit, you're scared of COVID, you're panicking, and Spirit saying you finna stroke, and if you don't go get help. I'm not gonna, and I'm sorry I can't tell you shit gonna be great, I'm sorry I can't make the video fun and interactive, but Spirit is here to help and is saying, sweetie, you have to get a checkup. You know something? I'm going to tell you this. You know my mama died from brain cancer. She had 5 strokes. She had 5 strokes in 3 minutes. Very small one. I saw my mama fade down. And she was healthy.
My mom was too.
So, what'd that say? And I'm going to be hard on your ass with this one because I care about you. I don't know you, but you my client and you booked the reading and my spirit done touch yours. Get your ass to that doctor. I'm going to call you every day.
Alright,
I need you to get your butt down there to that doctor, dude. I need to harass you every day.
MRI or something?
Yep, an MRI, the EKG. I don't know the terminology, but you gotta get that head checked. If your mom and daddy got something going on with their mind, and spirit is showing me a wrinkle in your brain, spirit wouldn't have brought it up if it wasn't important. Just like whoever buying a business, a storefront that they're going to fix up or a warehouse they're going to fix up, spirit saying no. That's an important aspect that's going to take place in your life. Be on the lookout. These are warnings. All right. So how did you like your reading?
I'm just surprised at what came out. I am grateful for the information, and I'm going to listen and work to be open so that I can see what Spirit is telling me or will share with me. And I'm going to get my checkup.
Now, do you want this video uploaded or should I delete it?
No, I mean you can, because if it's gonna help somebody else, then.
Do you know that chat room pretty hard?
I was about to say, I don't know if I want to read the comments, but if my whole thing is that I need to listen, then
You got some people in there that want to help you. They'll sit up there and after they get through the peanut gallery, they'll sit up there and be like, yeah, I need you to listen. They'll be sit up there and give you constructive criticism. But you're gonna have to.
I guess I should ask Spirit. Should I upload it or just keep it to myself?
Spirit, should she upload this video or keep it to herself? Spirit said, be persistent. Be persistent. Open your heart to love. Stay focused. Yeah, he say upload it. Be persistent. Open your heart to love and stay focused. As long as you hear what people gotta say, you'll understand what they gotta say.
Alright. Okay.
And put it like this, and I'll be watching in the video. If you ever say, Baron, delete this bitch, take it down, I will stop it mid-flight for you.
Okay.
That's a promise. Just as long as you like, Baron, delete this bitch. That's all you gotta say. Delete this bitch, and I'll be looking at the comments, and I stop it mid-flight. Family, that was a little tough because she had her mind made up on one thing and she needed answers for one thing, but she's been doing the right thing her whole entire life. I mean, for the past 3 years, I should say, and she want to come out, but she afraid to come out of that shell. And like we all are at one point when we're making that transformation, and I mean, she's gonna get it. She's gonna hear it. She's gonna get this message, and I can't wait. Positive comments below, everybody. All right, everybody. I'm the Baron, telling you guys to trust in you and universe, because at the end of the day, you all you got. Please like, share, and subscribe. Take care. God bless. Much love.